Bonjour tout le monde, welcome back to Montreal Rides. Today I'm just going to see my mom, so I'm driving from Saint-Michel borough all the way up to Roxboro. And this is mainly to test a furry wind protection or windscreen for the microphone. I'll put a picture on the screen to compare the two so you have the foam like. And what I'm testing is the furry one. They also call it a dead cat, but it's not made of cat. And it's a perfect day to try it out. So I've changed the microphone position and it's right where my chin is, as opposed to being tucked in the cheek. And it's supposed to help dampen by a lot the breathing and the wind. So I've actually opened the vents in front of my mouth and on my top of the helmet. Because it's a warmer day, up to 18 degrees Celsius today, and even though it's cloudy, it is warm. And also because it's a windy day, so it's perfect to test it out. And finally, most of the way there, I'll be riding next to the highway to make sure there's noise. So it's really a good test of the microphone itself. Now, I will not be talking for most of the way there. Don't have much to say. I mean, I've been filming for 4 days straight. I need a mental break. So that's it. I may say a few things along the way, maybe not. I will say my final goodbyes at the end when it's all over. So it's going to be one of those. The first 30 seconds to a minute will be just sound. Just to hear it out. Give me your feedback on how it sounds for you, if it sounds better than previous ones. And also the usual music. So let's begin. So I actually decided to play it safe. I wasn't sure which lane to be on. I switched it up there because I wanted to play it safe. I was not in the correct lane to stay on the highway service lane. And being uncertain, I didn't want to accidentally end up on the highway. And also, if I had continued straight, I would have made a huge detour that would have brought me back west and south as opposed to east and south as opposed to north and west, which is where I'm going. So that's fine. It was a good test. Let's continue on the way. Still another 30 minutes, another 15 kilometers to go. I'm still making sure that I'm using roads I've never been on before. But for you, just to make it not repetitive, but also for me, as someone once said, if you're tired of being bored from writing all the time, change your routes, see something new. Get from the same point A to point B, but a different way. There's always these side streets to explore, parallel streets to the main roads, and usually they have less traffic. And because they have new stuff to see, well, your mind is less bored. Alright, back to the music. Well, that was enjoyable. I got to take some speed right there. That was fun to get that speed demon thrill out of me. And what else? Also, I've passed 1,000 kilometers. 1,009, probably 1,010 by the time I reach my mom's place. And yeah. So that was it. I'm pretty much almost there. So it looks like my memory card bugged right there. I thought it was the battery, but it was a big logo that said something with the memory card. So I hope this continues recording. If not, I'll make another one. So if you like my content, please leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée stay safe on the roads, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.